welcome back to my channel. Today is our very first video in our 2025 Thanksgiving series, and I'm gonna be showing you the tablescape that I have had set up since the beginning of probably middle of October. And I'm just gonna leave that in our primary main dining table, and then we're going to set up an extra table with some chargers and decorations and some real pumpkins and kind of get the space set for our Thanksgiving meal. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, if you like this type of content. Give this video a like and let's go ahead and get started. One of my all-time favorite things is this Spode Blue Italian dinnerware. It is so pretty. It has the cutest little scene. There's a pond and some animals and a castle in the background. It's just so pretty. I love to use this year round. I have found that mixing this blue with even the bright colors of Christmas has been so lovely, and mixing it with more neutrals has really made this pop. This has been on sale at Wayfair on a very, very, very good deal for many weeks now, and leading up to Black Friday and into Christmas. This is a great set if you have somebody in your life that just loves blue and white dishes. I have only purchased 2 of the dinnerware sets, and on my Christmas wish list is some of the extra pieces, the cake stand, the gravy server, and things like that. So this, I love this, and I haven't tired of it. It's been out for about 6 weeks. We're gonna go ahead and leave that. I have it paired with these seagrass chargers. I have a link for this down below. All this stuff will be linked down below. And that really just makes the blue plates stand out. And we are gonna go get these out of my China hutch and go ahead and add the smaller plate for the bread. And I'm wondering, we may use my white Mikasa Italian countryside dishes for this table, and then maybe pair this with it, and then add, that's what we're gonna do, y'all, and then add the white here to kind of pull both tables together. That's what we're gonna do. That sounds so pretty. And then I shared this in a video early fall, but I bought these gingham napkins on Amazon, and they have washed up really well. And then I got some just greenery from Amazon and kind of broke it apart and paired it together. And then this is just a ribbon that I'd had in my fall bins. I probably got it at Joann's, and just tied that together. So these will be the napkins that we'll use for Thanksgiving dinner, and I have loved the way it has just set out all season long. And these are one of my favorite new fall finds. I got this on Amazon as well, and I'm going to carry this into Christmas and actually probably all through winter. We'll just keep this out. And I have loved these. I have replaced the batteries on these so many times because I literally have these going even during the daytime. I just love the twinkle, and they're so cute. Okay, so let me take you over here and kind of show you an up close of the table that we already have done. The only thing that we're gonna add is some pumpkins. So my daughter Emma and I started a porch decorating business this year. This fall was our first season. It's called Bear Country Porches. I'll link that down below. We do Central Texas, mainly the Waco and surrounding areas. And it has been so much fun to source pumpkins. We have a nursery here that helped us with that. And then leading into next year, we are going to go ahead and make our own pumpkin patch and try that out. And then also source our pumpkins from Floydada, Texas, which is the pumpkin capital of the United States. I did not know that until this year. So all that to say, we pick up our larger packages, include a porch pickup. So we had a large package that we picked up this week, and 99% of the pumpkins are in perfect condition. So some of the heirloom pumpkins that are smaller and just so beautiful, we are going to kind of scatter throughout these 2 tables and use those. And then at the end of the season, I'm going to cut them open, get the seeds out. My mom bought me for my birthday this summer that I actually haven't used. There hasn't been a time to use it until right now. We're gonna dry out all our seeds on there, and that will be for our pumpkin patch. And then our chickens and Emma's goats will be eating all of the pumpkins. So it feels good to use them one last time, give them one more time to shine before they become food to the animals. So let me show you what we have so far. Okay, so this is the plate. I just did a Hobby Lobby fall haul, and so it is the glitter and pine cone mess is all over here. We'll have to kind of dust the table off. So here's what the table looks like as a whole. This table, I don't know if they still sell it. I can link it down below if they do. We got it at Haverty's. It has some leaves in it, and then we got these two coordinating benches, and it has really served our family well. What we liked about it is that it's not soft wood, and then it's kind of already really rustic looking, so grandkids and our little Evan, you know, we won't be worried when we're all sitting here together. This blue pitcher, y'all, I need to dust, real life up in here. I got at an estate sale for $5. It's so pretty. And then these were from Walmart this year. Walmart has really stepped up their game with all of their home decor. It's so pretty, very natural. And then this was actually a piece that came from this Amazon set. And then this garland is also from Walmart this year. And let's see, yeah, so it just looks really pretty. This runner is kind of a pinky taupe, and it is from Target, Magnolia Hearth and Hand, probably for a couple years, but I just really have loved that. I love the simplicity of it. So this is how the table has looked. These are my favorite candles from Amazon. They actually feel waxy. Let me turn one on. You just kind of twist to get them going, and they seem like the most realistic, I don't know if you can see it twinkling. Oh, there it goes, yeah. Realistic candles that I have found. And this is from an estate sale. I always try to grab any brass pieces that I can find. And then these, of course, were from Joann's, one of my favorite stores that went out of business. So this table will seat 8. We are probably having over 20 for Thanksgiving, so we will have to have a lot of these card tables. So here's my really pretty china hutch. Kind of back up so you can see it. I got this when we were remodeling after the fire. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. It is in such good condition, and it literally fits in this wall space perfectly. Okay, so here are these. So we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's one sitting out, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here are the cups that go with it. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Look at those cows, or sheep. I guess they're sheep. Yeah, look, there they are, so cute. Okay, so we have those sitting out. There's sweet Elvis, he's my faithful helper. So these Lifetime tables, we actually purchased 3 of them after the fire. We lost ours in the garage, and we've used them for weddings, birthdays. Brian uses them when he harvests our poultry. Like, they have come in so handy. So we're going to get this sprayed off and choose out our tablecloth. That'll be fun, and get this started. Okay, and before we get too far into this video, I wanted to give y'all a channel update. We have really spent the last few months praying about our channel, praying about the direction to go. Where is the Lord leading us? You know, what aspects do we enjoy of this? What aspects do we need to tweak a little bit? And we have decided this. So we are going to keep Oso Farm just as it is, day in the life, cooking, homestead, homeschooling, sharing our faith, sharing our life here. And that is always welcomed by y'all. It's been a joy to create and have to look back on. So this channel is not going to change at all. It is primarily going to be that type of stuff related, home related, cooking, meal prep, decorating, things like that. And then we just launched our sister channel called the Oso Edit. I will have that link down below. We would love it if you would go and check it out and subscribe to it And that channel is primarily going to be lifestyle and hauls. So we have added some of that, y'all probably noticed, in the last few months, and they have done really well, but the YouTube algorithm has kind of has been confused as what is your channel? Is it vlog style or is it these, lifestyle shopping hauls? And so we thought it would make more sense to have two separate channels that each had their own focus. So the Oso Edit is gonna be lifestyle, meaning home decor, shop with me, fashion over 40, anything that I am buying for our home, my favorite things, what we bought on Amazon this month, as the seasons change, sharing a lot of really good fashion options, lots of home decorating. So that channel is primarily going to be that focused. So go ahead and go check that out. I wanted to give y'all a quick update just so you would know that that was out there. We did move a lot of our past Quince hauls and clothing hauls over there. I think we moved 4. So if those are things that you are looking for, maybe wanting to refer back to if there was something you were wanting to purchase, they are over there. And then we are doing a lot of daily posts over on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All of our handles will be down below if you'd like to follow us over there. So let's get this table clean. I wanted to smell this new Rosy Winter all-purpose cleaner. So I buy pretty much all of our household products like this from Thrive Market. I can have our link if you would like to try it out. We get great snack options there and household toiletries, things like that. And so this Rosy brand is our favorite dishwasher detergent soap, and I loved their pumpkin. Okay, so anyways, I had to get the door, loved all of their cleaners and very affordable. So I love that they had a winter scent, because if you're wanting to use more all-natural cleaners and want to avoid the toxicity of fragrances, it's hard. So having hand soaps and household things that still smell really pretty has been nice. Okay, I'm gonna put him down. We're gonna get the cleaner. As I'm setting the Thanksgiving table today, I just want to remind you that you don't have to spend a lot of money every holiday to make your home feel cozy, intentional, and put together for that season. Sometimes the best place to start is simply with what you already have. Work with the colors in your home, the colors that you love, and then add in just a few elements to bring that Thanksgiving warmth to that space. It really doesn't take much to tie it all together. I love using prints and textures that feel beautiful year-round so that I can mix them in no matter the season. And investing in a couple sets of dishes that can be interchanged all year, especially a classic creamer white, like my Mikasa Italian Countryside, makes it so easy to create a fresh look without buying something new every time. As moms, we set the tone in our homes. Putting just a little bit of effort into decorating not only makes that space feel special, but it creates memories, ones with our families, that we will look back on for years. This year, I'm especially thankful. Being a few years past the house fire, settled into our remodeled home, we are finally feeling a new rhythm. It makes decorating this table even more meaningful. We have truly much to be thankful for. Happy Thanksgiving, friends. As I was setting that table, I thought of a few things that I wanted to share with you. So I bought this Thanksgiving at the Wilsons memory book off of Etsy, and you could customize this to say anything that you wanted, and there were multiple cover color options, and then it's just a lined, really nice notebook. So I'm gonna have my kids prior to this Thanksgiving write down a few things that they remember from their favorite Thanksgivings. I'm going to write out some recipes in here that we use. We'll write our menu each year, what we thought of it, the games that we played. So I thought this was really fun. And then I'm gonna leave this sitting out and really encourage everybody that our extended family that's coming to fill this out. So this will be really fun in the coming years to look back at. And I have a Christmas book that I saw on another vlog. I don't remember which vlogger I would share that, but it is similar, but it's got a lot more prompts. It's like a bigger book that I am gonna order and get that filled out for Christmas. So I will link both of these down below. Okay, so this table is pretty much done. I'm gonna finish the napkins, and I don't want it to feel overcrowded. So the only other thing we're gonna add is the cups and the silverware, because I want people to feel comfortable. And you know, with Thanksgiving, you have so much on your plate. I want them to be able to use this, and it's still gonna be pretty crowded with all that food. So I think the decor in the middle, just the simplicity of the natural pumpkins, and these I got from my mom, and she's had those for years. If I can find something similar, I'll link those. And then more flameless candles. This tablecloth is from Amazon. It's block print. It's very pretty. If I can, I'll link it, but I wanted to encourage you to not be afraid of color. I think leading up to the fire, all of my things were very neutral or very fall-based, and in terms of like when I was decorating for a holiday. But I think it's really fun to add color and florals and not be afraid of that. That's why now my remodeled house has wallpaper and a blue couch and lots of bright colors in the rugs. So if you love neutrals, do that, but feel free to just make this your home and your Thanksgiving, and so do the colors that make you happy. This table has not changed, and the same thing, the only thing that will change is we will, the day of Thanksgiving, add the cups and the silverware. For my daughter's wedding, we got doilies and wrapped up some plasticware, and that was really pretty. I have quite a bit left over. I'm hoping I have enough of that to use for Thanksgiving to just kind of cut down on dishes a little bit. But yeah, everything looks very pretty and very simple. We have a kids table for the grandkids and Evan, and I'm just gonna do a simple tablecloth and probably put some butcher paper on there where they can color. So we are keeping it pretty and traditional and simple this year. So thank you so much for watching our first video in our Thanksgiving series. What's coming up next is sides and a fun punch for some options for you if you're still planning out your menu. That should be coming in the next day or two. It will give you enough time to add those to your menu if you would like to. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and go and check out our other sister channel, Oso Edit. We appreciate you and look forward to spending this holiday season with you. Thanks guys, bye-bye.